The Monmouth women's soccer program continues Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference play this Saturday when they host Canisius on Hess Field on the Great Lawn at 1 p.m. Here with head coach Krissy Turner to look ahead to that match. But, Coach, before we do that, let's take a step back. 3-1 MAAC opening win against Marist. Erica Murphy with a couple of goals. Your team played very well in that matchup. Talk about the win over the Red Foxes.
Well, in each MAAC opponent, you have different styles of play. And going based on our previous matches with Marist, we knew what their style of play was going to be. We worked on how to prepare for that a few days before, and then went into the game hoping that we could execute the plan. Certainly, we were able to do that and come out with a 3-1 victory.
And obviously, when you put a plan in place and it works like that, as a coach, I'm sure that's what you are looking for. And just talk about where the team is right now. They seem to be in very good form. The forwards are really connecting well, and you have so much depth on this team. And we've talked about this before during the season. It just seems as though anyone can score on any given day. And against Marist, you had a few different players in the box score with assists and also goals.
Well, one of the things we've been battling over the last couple of weeks is we do have some players out. So new players are stepping up. Certainly our front line is very capable, as you mentioned. Different night, different player is going to take care of putting the ball in the back of the net. That's a great luxury to have as a coach, and hopefully we can continue doing that moving forward.
And then you kind of lead into it now, moving forward into the league playing now. You had the win against the Red Foxes. You have Canisius coming up on Saturday. But before we get into that, just speak to the depth of the MAAC as a whole. And as you said, different styles of play throughout the conference, some tough road trips in there too. It's a pretty good conference, and now going through year 3.
Well, I think each game brings about a new challenge, whether you're at home or whether you're on the road. Different styles of play, different coaches that you're going to be facing. There's a new coach at Canisius, so this will be the first time that we're playing against them. So we've watched them on video a little bit, but each game is a new challenge, and I think the biggest obstacle for us to overcome is us being consistent and trying to play the way that we would like to play.
And specifically now to the matchup this Saturday, 1 o'clock on Hess Field. It's the program's Breast Cancer Awareness Day, so obviously it's a big match anyway, but added importance now with some of the local community coming out and supporting the event as well.
Well, I think any time that we can do a promotional event surrounding one of our games to let the community know that we're thinking about them and that we're supporting the right causes, I think is just an easy thing for us to do.
And Coach, final question. For your team to continue rolling in MAAC play, what do they have to do on Saturday against the Golden Griffins?
Well, I think we've got to get off to a good start. Really, I think going back to almost every single game this season, we've had a great chance to put one away within the first 30 seconds of the game. The other night, we scored a goal 2 minutes in, and maybe I think we settled after that for a little bit of time. But we certainly created a lot of chances, and we've been creating. So I think now it's just a matter of being able to put the ball in the back of the net and being able to do it at the right times and then not letting up and maintaining and dominating play as best we can from start to finish.
Well, Coach, we want to thank you for a few minutes, obviously. Wish you the best of luck on Saturday against Canisius.
Thanks, Eddie.
As the head coach of the Monmouth women's soccer program, Krissy Turner, her Hawks in MAAC matchup number 2 this Saturday against Canisius, 1 p.m., Hess Field on the Great Lawn.